Hey guys, it's Destiny and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a conspiracy theories video. I have a lot of conspiracy theories, but I have enough conspiracy theories for this subject for one video. So I decided to make this one separate video. Make sure you like and comment if you want more conspiracy theory videos because I have a whole bunch. So before I start in the video, if you want to become one of my lovely passion fruits, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and like this video if you want more of me. So this video is going to be conspiracy theories about the Titanic. I was very curious about it and I found a whole bunch that I could just put into one video. So I'm kind of excited. So let's just get on into the video. So the first conspiracy theory is that the Titanic never really sank. This theory is pretty much that the Titanic was switched with there's like 6 other like brothers and sisters to the Titanic. So this theory pretty much states that the Titanic was switched with the Olympic. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's one of the sister ships to the Titanic. And before this, the Titanic sinking, the Olympic got into 2 prior accidents that would have cost a lot of money to recover the ship. So they decided to switch the Titanic and the Olympic to pretty much pay for the damages of the Olympic. And the Olympic would be, good, which would be the Titanic. The next theory is that the Titanic was actually attacked by German U-boats, sub-U-boats. I was really confused, but like, that's what they said. That's what the theory is. It's a U-boat, sub. I've seen both stories. So this theory pretty much is that since the Titanic was unsinkable, it was sunk from something more powerful than an iceberg. People say it was a German submarine because after the Titanic started sinking, survivors of the Titanic said they heard explosives. While the Titanic was sinking, they started hearing explosives. And more to back up this theory is when people were like scattering all over the ocean, they seen a searchlight in the distance and the ship never came to help them. So they think that it was the German U-boats and such like that escaping so they wouldn't get caught on the scene. The third theory is that the Titanic had a mummy aboard, which was a pharaoh, which had a curse on it. This theory pretty much is that a historian was on the boat and he brought a mummy onto the boat and he hid it somewhere so like nobody could find it, and they ended up forgetting about it, which a few days after the ship was like on like into the voyage or whatever, that it pretty much cast a curse on the whole ship, which led to it sinking and killing thousands of people or hundreds of people. The next theory is that a journalist predicted that this was going to happen, but not word for word. This journalist was on the Titanic months after he wrote the short story that he wrote that published. It was called How the Atlantic Mail Steamer Went Down. Pretty much the story is that a whole bunch of boats like attacked the steamboat and it ended up sinking and killing hundreds of people. It's said that he pretty much predicted it, but he didn't know that he predicted it and just made it into a short story, but later died on the Titanic. The last theory for the Titanic is that Jack was actually a figment of Rose's mind. This is personally my favorite theory about all of the Titanic theories that I found. This theory is pretty much that since Rose was being forced into marriage by her mother to somebody that she did not love and did not want to marry, pretty much. So she created this perfect boy that they connected in ways other people like really couldn't, and that's why their love story is so great. And technically there is no documentation of Jack ever being on the ship, so there's a big piece of evidence that this theory might be true. So pretty much the theory is that she created somebody that she loved very, very much, that could only pretty much understand her, and she fell in love with because it was pretty much a figment of her imagination. I hope you guys liked the theory video, the conspiracy theory video. I really liked finding them. There's a lot more that freaking creeped me out. So if you want to see that video, make sure you comment down below and like this video if you want to see it, because it's real creepy. And I pretty much never heard of most of them. There's a few that I have heard of before, but most of them I did not, and I was just creeped out. I did not want to be by myself out. So if you want to see that video, make sure you like and comment down below. I'll see you guys next time. I love you, passion fruits, and bye guys.